welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to go over my stats for the week, but I'm not happy with them, I'll tell you that much. First of all, my weight this week is 194.4, which is up 1.4 pounds. Not happy about that. The next is my body fat percentage, and that is the same. Next is my BMI, which is up 0.25 from last week. Then the explanation is my measurements. My waist stayed the same at 35 inches. My thighs are both the same at 20 inches. My hips actually went down an inch from 39 to 38. My biceps went up an inch from 11 to 12. My chest went down an inch from 40 to 39. And my neck went down a half an inch from 11.5 to 11. So that is why, because I've had so much go up and my weight went up. So I'm not real happy about that this week. This week is our off week, and this past week I did the normal weights that I usually do. I did the walking and weights, but this coming week that we're in right now, we're not going to the gym. Well, we're going to the gym. We're not doing any weights. We're just doing cardio this week. I'm doing an hour of cardio in the morning and an hour of cardio in the afternoons. I am going down on my calories. I was doing between 1,200 and 1,400 calories a day. I was doing 100 to 150 milligrams of protein every day, and I'm still going to be doing between 100 and 150 of grams of protein every day, but I'm going to try not to go over 1,000 calories. For the first couple days of this week, I'm just doing liquid, and then I'm going to be doing light protein, and that's about it. I'm going to try and cut back on the calories that I have this week, just because I really feel that that's part of why I gained the weight this week. I could be wrong. I could weigh next week and this coming weekend, and it may change and go back down. But I don't like seeing those numbers start going up. I really don't. I know JR thinks that I'm overreacting, but I was at 192 in May of this year, and like a little bit over a month ago, I was at 192, and now I'm back at 194, and I just don't like that. I'm supposed to be losing weight, and I want to lose. I don't want to gain. And so I'm going to be adjusting that again. So I will let you know how that works out for me and how my calories and how my weight goes over this next coming week. So that's about it for that. Really haven't done any. I'm going to be experimenting with new recipes this week, so I may bring you some recipes. And I know I am not going to be doing any new weight workouts this week, just because this week is our week off. We do 6 weeks of one particular routine for 6 weeks, and then we take a week off, and then the next week we start a new routine. So I am working on my new routine for next week, because it will start my new 6-week routine starting on Monday. So I am working on coming up with a new routine for me to work on. Both JR and I are doing that. So I will update you on that, on the new routine coming next week. So, and then hopefully next week I'll have 1 or 2 little recipes that I'm working on. I know that I have the bread. We have a new pan, and I have a recipe for some. They're called buns, but they're not buns. They're really eggs and cheese, but we use them as buns, as like bread. And then also I am going to work on putting my cloud bread in our new pan. The pan makes bread. It has like little round, it looks like a bun when you finish, after you bake it and stuff. So hopefully I will have that recipe next week, and I'll be able to bring you a recipe, at least one recipe for our buns, and that's about it. So this week it is a shorter video, but I don't have a whole lot to bring to you. I am not happy with myself because I did gained a little bit. I know it's not a lot of weight. I know it's not. It's only 2 pounds total that I've gained, and 1 pound this week, but it's still disheartening to me. I don't like, falling off a little or even gaining a little bit. So that's real. So I wanted to let you know that I know I have issues with getting down on myself, and I'm not depressed by any means. I'm not. I know this happens, and I know that. I know that there's times that I'm going to gain weight even when I'm doing everything right. But I know that I've been slowly adding calories to my diet, because according to my plan I can go up to 14 to 1500 calories and I still should be losing weight. But I've gone up to 1400 calories and I'm starting to gain, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go back down for now. I may go back up later, like in a couple of weeks, but as far as right now, I'm going to go back down and see how my body reacts to it. If I get too weak or I get too tired or I get hungry, I will change that and I will update you next week and let you know how that goes. But as far as right now, I am going to cut back on my calories for a little while and see how my body reacts to that. So I will be back next week with another update and with some new measurements and pictures. So I hope that you like and subscribe and you come back next week. Bye bye.